Hello everyone. Let us now discuss how can we solve this problem. Energy crystals, right? So we are given with first thing is we are given with X and we are given with crystals A, B and C. Just take it as this. And these are initially 0, 0, 0. Now we need to return the number of moves or operations that need to make all the elements as x comma x comma x, right? So we need the number of moves or operations to make all the elements equal to x. Now we change one element every time, one element every time, and every time we need to check a constraint such that a of I is greater than or equal to a of j by 2. So it is nothing but something like the floor value of a of I into 2 should be greater than or equal to a of j. If I take an example of x equal to 1, x equal to 1, and the crystals are initially 0 comma 0 comma 0. Now first thing, I'll just change the element 0 comma 0 comma 1. Now if I see for 1, 1 is greater than 0 by 2, 1 is greater than other 0 by 2, and 0 is greater than 1 by 2. So this is valid. Now I'll change another 0 to 1. Now 1 is greater than 0 by 2 and 0 is greater than 1 by 2. 0 is greater than 0 by 2, 0 is greater than or equal to 1 by 2, 1 is greater than or equal to 0 by 2, right? 1 is greater than or equal to 1 by 2 and 1 is greater than or equal to 0 by 2 and 0 is greater than or equal to 1 by 2. Now I'll change the another 1 to, and here I'll get 1 is greater than or equal to 1 by 2. It is true. Now this is the first operation, the second operation and the third operation. I'll write it here. For 1 I got 3 operations. Let us see what I'll get for x is equal to 2. For 2 I have first thing crystals as 0 comma 0 comma 0. Now I'll change one element as 0 0 1, and then the other element, let us see whether can I change it to 2 0 1. Now if I change it to 2, I'll just check 2 is greater than or equal to 0 by 2. Yes. 2 is greater than or equal to 1 by 2. Yes. Now whether 0 is greater than or equal to 2 by 2. Is it so? No, it is false. So I can't change it to 2, and I'll just change it to 1. 1 comma 0 comma 1, and it is already satisfied here. I have already checked that. Now I'll just change another element 2, 0 to 2. Let us check whether I can get a correct answer or not. 2 is greater than or equal to 1 by 2 and 1 is greater than or equal to 2 by 2. Is it true? Yes, it is true. Now I'll just change it another 1 to 2, right? So 2 is greater than or equal to 2 by 2 and 2 is greater than or equal to 1 by 2 and 1 is greater than or equal to 2 by 2. Are they true? Yes, 2 is, this one is true and this is also true, right? Now I just change another 1 to 2, 2 comma 2 comma 2, right? And 2 is greater than or equal to 2 by 2. This is true. Now I have 1 2 3 4 5, just 5 operations, right? So for 2 I got 5 operations, and if you see here for 5 I got 7 operations. For 5 I got 7 operations. Let us just let us just take this 5 x values and number of operations, right? For 5 I got 7 operations. Let us see whether how many operations do I get for x is equal to 3. 0 comma 0 comma 0, and I am changing 1, and then let us see whether I can change it to 3 or not. But if I change it to 3, 0 is greater than or equal to 3 by 2. Is it so? No, it is false. So I am just changing to 1 comma 0 comma 1, and this is already satisfied, and I'll change it to 1 3 1. Let us see. 1 is greater than or equal to 3 by 2. Is it true? Yes. 3 is greater than or equal to 1 by 2. Yes, it is true. Now I just change another 1 to 3. If I change it to 3, 3 comma 3, wait a second, 3 comma 3 comma 1, and I have checked all those previously, and no need to check it again. 3 comma 3 comma 3 again, right? So no need to check, right? 3 is greater than or equal to 3 by 3, sorry, 3 by 2 every time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 operations. So for x is equal to 3, I got 5 operations. Now, even before checking what I get for x for 4, let us just name it, let it be empty. Now, let us see for 5, I got 7. For 14, I got 9. Let me write it. For 14, I got 9. But if you see, for 1, I got 3. For 2, I got 5. For 3, also I got 5. What is the common between 2 and 3? So, if I take 2 and 3 and represent it in a binary way, I will get 1, 0. And if I represent it in a binary way, 1, 1. Even if I do if I do 2 by 2 will give me 1. 1 by 2 will give me 0. So there are two operations, right? Now 3 by 2 will give me 1. 1 by 2 will give me 0. There are two operations, right? Now for 1, let us see. 1 by 2 will give me 0. There is one operation, just one loop, right? Now, what is the relation between 1 and 3, which is, let me say that, right? What is the relation between 2 and 5? It is nothing but 1 into 2 plus 1, here 2 into 2 plus 1. It's just as simple as that. So what I'll do, I'll just take this as k, right? So let us take that as k, and k is equal to 0. And while x, what I need to do is x by is equal to 2 and k plus plus, and at the last we'll be printing like c out 2 into k plus 1 and L. This is what I'll do.